Hey, Shalom Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. I'm Priest and Officer Tabazar. This is the ISUPK Killeen Weekly Sabbath Service, and we'll be going into Genesis chapter 23, verse 17, stopping at Genesis 24:45. So with that, I Mijam, which means to stand. La Yashala, which means to Israel. And Sar Wa Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. That's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Daba'ah, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kowa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathanlanawa, Lakum, Call, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabiya'ayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hiwashinawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha Allah, Waha Thapa Ra, La'ai Walamyam, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. This is the prayer of the power of the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lara Pa'ah, Kal Makalah, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Ha Matazarium, Hakak, Lahakwiyum, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rakawa, Hata Ma'alah, Lagarshin, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. This is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Waha, Baya Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aishai Ayanya, Al-Haharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a Azaria, Azaria, Ma'am, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal, Ra'a, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'atka, Wawa'aka, Ma'atha, Wa'ad Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Thakarash, wa Al-Thashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Awayabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Wa Mashana Yaka, Shawa Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawad, Wa Ya'at Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakyadam, Magalia, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Na'atazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryat, Yakarthwa, Ahawya, Arawam, Wa Yashama'alyam, Mawa'aba, Wa Hagarium, Gabal, Wa Amawan, Wa Amalak, Palashat, Am Yeshabya, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarwai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakar, Kwayashwan, Na Shamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ira, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayathamwa, Nadayabmawa, Ka'arab, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazamanai, Kal Nasakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Na Yashara, Na Yarash, Salakia, Na Yarash, Na Ya Rasha, La Nawa, Ah Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, La Panya, Raka, Ka'ash, Tabaya Ira, Wa Kalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Kantaradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa Wapapka, Tabalaham, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wa Yabalwa, Id Ya'id, Wa Yakaparwa, Wa Ya Abadwa, Wa Yadaiwa, Kaya Ata Shemka Yahawa, Labadka Al Yawan Kaha Arataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O power, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as unto Sisera, as to Jabrin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zabah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm, and fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. This is the prayer of the blessing for the structure. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Mayaka'ala, Wa Alahayim, Matazabaya, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kotazayanyam, Ha Chayalyam, Wa Ha Akwapian, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the water Amun. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. The curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the parenthood, all the governments of our enemies. Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, skinheads, posse comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, the air. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. All right, Sar. And Yeshabium, which means to sit. So Shalom Israel, about to go ahead and get started. Genesis 23:17. Hopefully you have your Bible Hub app to be able to follow along. Go to the interlinear portion to be able to follow along in the Hebrew. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat, and then they will be addressed. If not today, in the following Sabbath service, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Genesis 23, verse 17. Be reading reading 7 verses and then reading them in the English. All right. Waya Kwayum Shah Daka I Po Rawan Ashar Bama Kapalaha Ashar Lapanya Ma Mara Ha Shada Waha Ma'ai Ra Ashar Bawa Wakal Ha'ai Taza Ashar Bashar Daha Ashar Bakal Gabal Salakia Gabalwa Sabayab verse 18. La Abaram La Makwana La Yanaya Benaiah Koth Bakal Baaya Sha'ar, Ayarawa, Waha, Karaya, Khan, Kwabar, Abaram, Ath, Shara, Ashathawa, all Ma'irath, Shaddai, Hama, Kapalha, all Panya, Mara'ah, Hawa'ah, Kabran, Rawan, Ba Orataza, Kayan, verse 20. Waikwayum, Hashadah, Waha, Maraiha, Ashar, Bawa, La Abaram, La'ah, Kazakh, Kwabar, Ma'ath, Banya, Chaf, verse 21. Wa Abaram, Zakwan, Ba'a, Baya, Mayam, Yahweh, Barak, Atah, Abaram, Bakal, Genesis 24, verse 2. Wayamar, Abaram, all Badau, Zakwan, Baya, Thawa, Hama, Hamashal, Hamashal, Bakal, Ashar, Lawa, Shayam, Na'ah, Yadaika, Thakath, Yarakaya, verse 3. Wayamar, Abaram, all Salakia, verse Genesis 24, verse 3. Wa'a, Shaba, Ya'aika, Yahweh, Alahaya, Hashemayim, Wa'a, Lahaya, Ha'arataza, Ashar, La'ah, Thakwak, Aisha, Labanya, Maba, Nawath, Hakar, Na'ai, Naya, Ashar, Anakaya, Yawasha, Yashawab, Bakwa, Rabaiwa, verse 4. Kaya, all Orataza, Ora, Tazaya, La'ai, Wa'al, Mawa, Ladathaya, Thalak, Wala Kwakath, Aisha, La Benya, La Yatazak. All right. Genesis 23, verse 17 to Genesis 24, verse 4. In the field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, the field, the cave, which was therein, And all the trees that were in the field that were in all the borders round about were made sure unto Abraham for possession in the presence of the children of Heth, or for all that went in at the gate of the city. And after this, Abraham buried Sarah his wife in the cave of the field of Machpelah before Mamre, the same as in Hebron in the land of Canaan. And the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burying place by the sons of Heth. So Abraham had, purchased the land from the people that he was living amongst, the other nations, and he buried his rib, Sarah. You know what I mean? She had been with him for a while. You understand? So he buried his rib. Verse 24, and Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh. Salakia. And I will make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of Canaan, of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell. Here we have again, man, proof that the law was already in effect. Abraham was moving off of the culture that was passed down, that began with Adam as a custom, where the Lord took from Adam a rib, bone of his bone, meaning a wife that was of his family or of his tribe. And when it said he sewed them back up, meaning that the custom was sealed, that amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the descendants of the Israelites of antiquity, that we marry and stay within our family, our tribes, the 12 tribes. All right. And Abraham was just keeping up with the custom that began with Adam. Verse 4, but thou shalt go unto my country and to my kindred and take a wife for my son Isaac, or unto my son Isaac. And when it said he put his hand under his thigh, a lot of scoffers and foolish men, they make this like some type of, we're not even going to speak about that about our forefather, but to keep it practical, this was just a vow. He was making him give an oath. This is how he gave the oath. All right. It was just a way of making, swearing. All right. Because he knew that he was well stricken in age. He was getting older, and he wanted to make sure that the man he put in charge over his household completed this act for his son. All right. Let's get the next 7 in the Hebrew. Genesis 24 and 5. Wayamar Allah Yawah Ha'ibad O A Walaya La'a Tha'a Baha Tha'aiba Ha'ashaha La Lakath Aka Raya Al Ha'arataza Haza'ath Ha Hashab Aishayab Ath Banka Al Ha'arataza Ashar Yataza Ath Maisham. Verse 6. Wayamar Allah Abaram Hashamar Laka Pan Thashayab Ath Banya Shamaha or Shama. Verse 7. Yahweh Al-Haya Hashemayim Ashar Lakwa Kanaya Mabah Yath Abaya Wa Ma Ma Rataza Mawa Ladathya, wa Ashar, Dabar, Laya, wa Ashar, Nashab, Nashabya, Nashabiah, Laya, Lamar, Lazaraika, Athan, Ath, Harataza, Hazath, Hawa, Yasha, Laka, Mala, Akawa, La Pan, La Pan, La Pa, Nayaka, La Penyaka, Wala Kwakath, Aisha, Labanya, Masham, verse 8. Wa'aim, La'a, Tha'a, Baha, Tha, Abah, Ha, Asha, La, Laka, A, Karayath, Salakia, A, Karayath, Yaka, Wana, Kwayath, Mashah, Ba'aithaya, Zath, Rak, Ath, Banya, La, Tashab, Shema, verse 9, Wayasham, Ha, Ibad, Ath, Yadiwa, Thakath, Yorak, Abaram, Adoniah, Salakia, Adoniyawa, Waya, Shabai, Lawa, Al, Hadabar, Hazaha, verse 10, Wayakwak, Ha'ai Ba'ad, Ishara, Gamalium, Gamalium, Adoniyawa, Wayalak, Wakal, Tawab, Adinayawa, Baya, Dawa, Wayakwayam, Wayalak, All, Aram, Naha, Rayam, All, Ayar, Naka, Waar, verse 11, Waya, Barak, Gamayayum, Makah, Mako, Makawa, La'ayar, All, Ba'ar, Hamayim, La'ith, Irab, La'ith, Taza'ath, Hashah, Abath, verse 12, Wayamar, Yahweh, Al Yah, Al Haya, Adoniah, Abaram, Hakwara, Na'ah, Lapanya, Hayawam, Wa'aisha, Chasad, Aim, Adonai, Abaram. Okay. Genesis 24, verse 5 to 12. And the servant said unto him, peradventure the woman will not be willing to follow me unto this land. Must thy needs bring thy son again unto the land from whence thou camest? So the servant, after he made this vow to his master Abraham, he's telling, he's thinking about the problem and not about the solution. A lot of times, as men under men who serve men above us, you don't want to. When you get an order, you don't want to be having your mind focused on the problem. You want to have your mind focused on a solution. But that's, the Lord makes provision with the men above, with the wisdom and experience that they have. They're able to provide you with the solution. But this is the ruler of Abraham's house. So you would think that in his position, he's Abraham's number two, that he would be able to focus on solutions. And that's important that, when you serve a man mightier than yourself or above you, that you're solution orientated, not problem orientated. And right now he's coming to Abraham with a problem instead of a solution. He's thinking about problems first. And he's saying that, what if I get out there and the woman that I find doesn't want to come back? You know what I mean? Maybe it's a better idea for me to take Isaac out there. You understand? But, of course, Abraham's about to explain to him why that's not the route to take. And Abraham said unto him, beware thou that thou bring not my son thither again. He said, beware, meaning like, don't even take extreme caution. Let it be a red alert not to take my son back to the land that he came out of. All right, let's keep reading. Verse 7, the Lord God of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and which spake unto me, that swear unto me, saying, unto thy seed will I give this land. He shall send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence. So Abraham lets him know that this is what the Lord wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be worried about whatever difficulties that you may encounter. A lot of times we set up, a lot of times, I'm not saying, there's definitely trials that we go through, things that we encounter and face, but I would say 80% of what we encounter is in the mind. We'll have tired ourselves out before we even follow the order, because we're thinking of possible obstacles. When really, if the Lord wants something completed, it's not you that's getting it done anyway. You're just a conduit. You're just, you know what I mean? When and Abraham said it with confidence that the Lord's going to send his angel before you, meaning that you're going to have, the way is going to be made plain. Just follow the order. So always follow the orders, man. Don't tweak the orders, man. The Lord will be with you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Verse 8. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, then thou shalt be cleared from this my oath. Only bring not my son thither again, or back over there. So he lets them know that the Lord's going to be with you if you do what I say. He's going to send an angel before you. But if perchance she does respond in the way that you said, you're clear of the oath. You ain't got to worry about it. Meaning that if the sister utterly refuses to come with you, then you're clear of this oath, right? Because you can't force. We know the Lord. We don't force our will upon nobody. If the sister don't want to come, you're clear of the oath. But don't bring my son back this way. Why? Because the Most High brought Abraham out of there, and he's not going to bring his son back to the place that the Lord brought him out of. All right. Verse 9, and the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and swear unto him concerning the matter. He took the oath in the charge. Verse 10, and the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master and departed, for all the goods of his master were in his hand, and he arose and went to Mesopotamia unto the city of Nahor. Verse 11, and he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out and draw water. So this, he went and sat the camels that, and made his way to the city where he's supposed to find the rib for Isaac. And when at the time that he did this, it was the evening, and this is the time that the women of the city would come out and draw water. Why? Because they have to have water to wash the whatever plates they have for for supper, for dinner. Also have to draw water for washing, bathing, things like that, and also to give it to the animals, overnight. You know what I'm saying? Then have water available for them overnight. So this is the time they would draw water in the cool of the evening, not when it's hot. And that's the other reason too, because you don't want to be drinking hot water. Ain't like they had refrigerators with ice cubes and any of that type of stuff. So they went and got the water when it was cool. All right. Let me see where we at. Verse 12. And he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, I pray thee send me good speed this day and show kindness unto my master Abraham. So he, as a heathen, because this is Eleazar, if I'm not mistaken, this was the one he was going to make Eleazar the inheritor of all of his goods, because at the time he didn't have a son. So when the Most High had told Abraham, I'm gonna make you a great nation, he was like, how? When I'm gonna give all my goods to this dude Eleazar. So Eleazar was not of Abraham's stock. He was a servant, but he still appealed to the Most High because he was on the mission for Abraham and asked the Lord to give him success. All right, that's what that means. All right, verse 13, behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. Verse 14, and let it come to pass that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac, and thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master. Good night. That was extensive. You know what I'm saying? He asked the Lord for something very, very specific. You know what I mean? So for him to know, that was a very specific request, detailed. Nevertheless, that's what he asked the Lord, you know what I mean, to do, to show that that the Lord is with him, and he's chosen the right sister for Isaac, or rib for Isaac. All right. All right, let's continue on. The next 7 verses, starting at verse 13. Hannah, Anah, Kaya, Natazab, Salakia, Al, Ayan, Hamayam, Waba, Nawath, Aina, Shaya, Ha'ai, Yar, Yatazaath, Leshab, Mayam, Waha, Yaha, Hana, Ira, Ashar, Amar, A, La Yaha, Hataya, Na'a, Kadak, Wa'a, Shata, Wa'a, Mara, Shata, Wagum, Gamal Yaka, Ashaqua, Ashaqua, Atha, Athaha, Haka, Ka'ath, La'ai, Badaika, La'aib, Dika, La Yatazak, Waba'a, Adai, Da'ai, Kaya, I Shayath, Kasad, I'm Adonai. Verse 15. Waya Haya Hawaha Tharam Kal Koha La Debar Waha Naha Rabakwa Ya Tazaath Ashar Yala Daha Laba Thawal Laba Thawal Ban Malka Ashath Nakawar Akaya Abaram Wakar Daha Al Shakar Maha Waha Naaika, like Waha Naaira Tabath, Tabath Murad Ma'ad Bath Wallaha Wa'a Yash La'a Yada I Yada I Ha Watarad Ha'a Yanaha Wata Mala'a Kada Wathio Watha'al. Verse 17. Waya Rataza Ha'ai Badad Wa'ibad Laqua Ra'atha Wayamar Haga Ma'ya Aya Naya Na'a Ma'aith Ma'at Mayum Maka Deka Maka Makadak. Verse 18. Wathamar Shata Adonaiah Wata Mahar Wata Ra'ad Kada'a Al Ayal Yadiah Wata Shakwa Hawa. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Verse 19. Watakal Laha Shakwa Thawa Lata Amar Gum Laga. Wait, Lagamaya. Wait, hold on. Waga Mala Yaka Asha Asha Ab Aid Kalawa Lasha Tha'ath. Verse 20. Wata Ma'ar Wata Ayar Kada Al Ha Shakwath Wata Rataza Iwad Al Ha Dabar Lashab Watash Wa Tashab Lakal Gamal Yawa. All right. Read this last one. Wah ha yasha masha the la laha makar rayash ladayath ha hataza laka Yahweh Deka Kawa Aim La'ah. All right, Genesis 24, verse 15 to 24 and 21. And it came to pass before he had done speaking that, behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, neither had any man known her. In our culture, a virgin just meant a woman of young marriageable age, or a woman, and it doesn't mean that she didn't have sex per se. So I know in our society, virgin means that you haven't had sex, but that's why you had them reemphasize a virgin, and she went and neither had any man known her. So the status of her not having sex is not part of the title of virgin. It just means a young woman of marriageable age, and marriageable age, could be from marriageable. So, 20. I mean, I'm saying this span of age, but we don't really deal with numbers in that way. But you can say from 20 to 50, 55, 60, even, right? Or even beyond. You know what I'm saying? Just a woman of marriageable age. All right, moving forward. Let me see. Neither had any man known her, and she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up. And the servant ran to meet her and said, let me, I pray thee, drink a little water of thy pitcher. And she said, drink, my lord. And she hasted. She said, con, sir. You know what I'm saying? Drink, Ottawa. So already tell this sister got a lot of respect. And she's working, active. You know what I'm saying? She's not idle. And she said, drink, my lord. And she hastened and let down her pitcher upon her hand and gave him something to drink. So, and that's kindness as well. Just, kindness, humanity. I want to use the word humanity. Kindness and courteous. I say that. Etch out that humanity. All right. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for thy camels also until they have done drinking. And it's crazy that Eleazar asked that question. You know what I'm saying? Or he put that to the Most High. Because a woman that would basically, I don't want to use that phrase, but she took care of the brother and then took care of what he was responsible for. That's the type of sister you want in your life. A lot of times brothers, they prize, even though it says she was very beautiful, but a lot of times brothers prize the attractiveness of a woman as opposed to her character and nature. Like, is she nurturing, attentive, helpful, ingenuity, meaning that she's, she takes action without having to be told, for your benefit and for the benefit of what you're responsible for. That's an excellent sister and a woman. And these are the attributes that he asked the Lord to show him that's how he would know who he should choose for his master's son. All right. And, and this sister here, Rebecca, she's fulfilling that. And, Rebecca is an excellent sister. We're going to find that out all through our records, that she was an excellent sister. You know what I'm saying? Very, very committed to the culture and committed to the ways of the Lord and the word of the Lord. Moving on. And so she hasted, meaning she double time. She moved quickly to get this task completed of getting water to the camels, and emptied her pitcher into the trough and ran again unto the well to draw water and drew for all his camels. So she made sure all the camels that he traveled with, because he had 10 camels, because they probably had goods on the backs of the camels. Camels don't need a lot of water to they store water in their humps, or they store water so they can travel for long distances without needing to have to stop often. So, you know what I'm saying? She's replenishing them. All right. And 10 camels is a lot. And if you've seen some, like, I don't know if y'all ever seen like how the Arabs be dealing with these camels. Some of the camels is like they spit, be violent, you know what I'm saying? So, she's not a woman that's afraid of, like, animals and things like that. She's a strong woman, clearly. A lot of sisters right now, they be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to have nothing to do with that. But this was a strong sister. And the man, wondering at her, held his peace, to wit whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not. So even though he's seen the thing that he asked for, he wasn't like in a rush to be like, she's the one. Salaki, y'all. Salakia. All right, let's get back to it. Um, verse 22. Wa Yahaya Kayashar Kawa Haga Hagamalyam Lasha Thawath Wayakwak Wayakwakha Ha'a Hayash Nizam Zahab Bakwaya Mashakwa Lawa Washa Naya Tazama Yadayam Al Yadai Yaha Ashara Zahab Mashakwalam. Verse 23. Wayamar Bath Maya Ath Hagai Yadaya Na'a Laya Hayash Bayath Abay Yaka Abayaka my Kwaiwam Ma Kwaiwam La Nawa La Layalawa. Verse 24. Wa Thamar Al Yawa Bath Patha Wa'al Ana Kaya Ban Malakaha Ashar Ya Lada Salakia Lana Kawar. Verse 25. Wa Thamar Al Yawa Gum Thaban Gum Masa Pawa Pa Wa'a Rob Ima Nawa Gum Makwayum La Lawan. Verse 26. Wayaquad Ha'a Ha Ayash Waya Shata Kawa Yahweh. Verse 27, Wayamar Barawak Yahweh Al Haya Adonaiah Abaram Ashar La'a Izab Kasadwa Wa'a Mathaiwa Ma'aim Adonaiah Ano Anakya Ba Durak Naka Naya Yahweh Bayath Akaya Adonaiah. Verse 28. Wa Aratazar wa Salakia. Watha Rataza Ha Na'ira Watha God Watha God La Bayath A Maha Ka Deborayim Ha Allah. Verse 29. Let's see here. Wa Lara Bakwa Aka Washa Mawa Laban Waya Rataza Laban All Ha Ayash Ha Kawatazaha All Ha'ai Yawan No Salakia Ha Ayan. Verse 30. Wa Yahaya Wa Yahaya Karath Ath Hanazim Wa'ath Hataza Madayim All Yadiah or Yadia Salakia Aka Thawa Waka Shamai Shamaiwa Ath Debaria Rabakwa Aka Thawa Lamar Kaha Debar A Laya Ha Ayash Why Ba All Ha Ayash Wa Hana Imad All Hagamayim All Ha Ayan. All right, reading from 21 to verse 30. Salakia, and the man, verse 22 to verse 30. And it came to pass as the camels had done drinking that the man took a gold earring of half a shekel weight and 2 bracelets for her hands and 10 shekels weights of gold and said, Whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is there room in thy father's house for us to lodge in? He broke out the bling bling and asked who her father was, trying to find a place to stay. She said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, which she bare unto Nahor. She said, moreover unto him, we have both straw and provender enough and room to lodge in. Provender just means food for animals. And the man bowed down his head and worshipped the Lord, and he said, Blessed be the Lord God of my master Abraham, who have not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth, I being in the way. the Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren. And the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban. And Laban ran out unto the man unto the well. And it came to pass, when he saw the earring and bracelets upon his sister's hands, and when he heard the words of Rebekah his sister, saying, Thus spake the man unto me, that he came unto the man, and behold, he stood by the camels at the well. All right. So she went and got, told her family, and her brother came out, her older brother came out to see what's what. All right. Verse 31, the next 7, going to 38. Wayamar Bawa'ah Ba Rawak Yahweh Lama Tha Imad Ba Kawataza Wa'a Nakaya Pa Nayathya Ha Bayath Wa my Kwaiwam La Gamalium. Verse 32. Why Yabah Ha Ayash Ha Bayathaha Wa Yapathaka Ha Gamalium Wayathan Thabayan Wama Sapa Wa'a La Gamalium Wa Mayam La Rakataza Ragal Yawa Wara Galia Ha Nana Ha Anashayam Ashar Atawa. Verse 33. Waya Yasham La Penya La Akal Wayamar La Akal Id Aim La Dabar La Da Rathaya Daba Raya Wayamar Dabar. Salakia. Wayamar Ibad Abaram Ana Kaya. Verse 35. Yahweh Barak Ath Adonaiah Ma'ad Waya Gadal Wayathan La'a Taza'an Wabakwar Wa Kasap Wa Zahab Wa'ai Badaim Washa Pakath Wa Gamalium Wa Kamarayim. Let's see here. Verse 36. Salakia. Watha Wathalad Shara Ashath Adoniah, Ban La, Adoniah, Akar Raya, Zakwa, Nathaha, Wayathan, Lawa, Af, Kal, Ashar, verse 37. Wayasha, Ba'inaya, Adoniah, Lamar, La'a, Thaqua, Qua, Quaka, Thaqua, Aisha, Labanya, Mabah, Nawaf, Haka, Naya, Ashar, Ana, Kaya, Yashab, Ba'a, Ratazawa. All right, in the English from verse 30 to 37. And it came to pass when he saw the earring and bracelets upon his sister's hands, and when he heard the words, so like verse 31, and he said, Come in, thou blessed of the Lord, wherefore standest thou without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camels. And the man came into the house, and he ungirded his camels, and gave straw and provender for the camels, and water to wash his feet, and the men's feet that were with him. And there was set meat before him to eat, but he said, I will not eat until I have told mine errand. And he said, Speak on. So he didn't want to get comfortable and eat food until he took care of the business that Abraham sent him on. That's a good servant, you know what I mean? Before I get to chill and do, brotherhood, I want to complete the order. All right. And he said, Speak on, Laban. And he said, I am Abraham's servant, and the Lord hath blessed my master greatly. And he is become great, and hath given him flocks and herds and silver and gold and men servants and maid servants and camels and donkeys or asses. And Sarah, my master's wife, bare a son to my master when she was old, and unto him hath he given all that he hath. Being like he's the heir apparent. He's let him know, like, he's the brother that's going to inherit all this wealth, right? Verse 37, my master made me swear, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife to my son of the daughters of the Canaanites in whose land I dwell. And that's where we're leaving off. That's the 7th verse when we finish off these last 7 from 38 to verse 45. I'm La'ah al Bayath Abayah Thalak Wa'al Mash Shapakathya Wala Kwakath Aisha Labinya. Verse 39. Wa'amar al Adoniah Alia La'ah Talak Ha'a Shahar Akaria. Verse 40. Wayamar Alia Yahweh Ashar Hatha Halak Taya La Penya Yashal Ya Shalak Mal Akawa Athak Waha Tazalayaka Daraka Wala Kukath Aisha Labinya Ma Masha Pakathia Wa Mabayath Abiyah. Verse 41. Az Thanak Kwaha Ma'a Lataya Kaya Tabawa'a Al Masha Pakathaya Wa'ain La'a Yata Nawa Lak Waha Yath, Nakwaya, Ma'a, Lathaya, verse 42. Wa'a, Ba'a, Hayawam, All, Ha'ayan, Wa'amar, Yahweh, Al, Haya, Adonaiah, Abaram, Aim, Yeshak, Na'a, Matazala, Yakar, Darakiya, Ashar, An Anakaya, Halak, Ailah, Yaha, verse 43, Hana, Anakiya, Nashab, Natazab, Salakia, Natazab, Al, Ayan, Hamayim, verse 44, Wa'a, Moraha, Alya, Gum, Atha, Shata, Wagum, La, Gamalium, or Salakia, La, Gamal, Yaka, Ashab, Sha'ab, Ha, Wa'a, Ha, Ashaha, Ashar, Ha, Kayak, Yahweh, Laban. Laban, Adonaiah. Verse 45, Anaya, Tharam, Akal, La Dabar, Al, La Baya, Waha, Naha, Rabakwa, Ya, Taza'ath, La, Kada, Al, Shah, Kama, Wa, Tharad, Ha, I, Ha, I, Yana, Wa, the Sha'ab, Wa, Amar, A, Laya, Ha, Shakwa, Yana, Na'a. All right, 38 to 45. But thou shalt go, in the English, thou shalt go unto my father's house and to my kindred and take a wife unto my son. And I said unto my master, peradventure the woman will not follow me. And he said unto me, the Lord before whom I walk will send his angel with thee and prosper thy way. And thou shalt take a wife for my son of my kindred in my father's house. Then shalt thou be clear from this my oath when thou comest to my kindred. And if they give not thee one, thou shalt be clear from my oath. And I came this day unto the well and said, O Lord, God of my master Abraham, if now thou do prosper my way which I go, behold, I stand by the well of water, and it shall come to pass that when the virgin cometh forth to draw water, and I say to her, give me, I pray thee, a little water of thy pitcher to drink, and she say to me, both drink thou, and I will also draw for thy camels. Let the same be the woman whom the Lord hath appointed out for my master's son. And before I had done speaking in my heart, behold, Rebekah came forth with her pitcher on her shoulder, and she went down unto the well and drew water. And I said unto her, let me drink, I pray thee. So he's retelling Laban and her family what he told the Most High, what Abraham told him, and what he told the Most High when he got there. We're going to continue the rest next Sabbath, Lord allow. And we'll start off at Genesis 24, verse 45, and go 49 verses, all right? And we're going to go ahead and close out the Sabbath service with the, Salakia. There we go. La Yashala to Israel. I'm going to salute the Torah. Yahweh Shem Yah Shabrak Yah. Amijam. Sar Wahakwidam. Turn and face the east. We'll do the prayers and close out. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malak Taba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba Ratazah, Kowa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathanlanawa, Lakam, Kal Yawam, Wasalak Yanawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabaya Yanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hayashai Wanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha Allah, Waha Taparaf, La'awalamyam Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. The prayer of the power of the Hakak. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushah, Nathunlanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kal Makalah, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Ha Matazarium, Hakak, Lahakwiyum, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rakawa, Hata Ma'ala, Lagarshin, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman, in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. It's the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak, Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Waha Baya Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121. Asha Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Ya'ah, Salaki, Yaba'a, Azaria, Ma'am, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yanyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra'ah, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'atka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'atha, Wa'ad Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, al-damayalaka, al-thakarash, wa al-thashakwat, al-kayahana, abu-yabika, yahama yawan, wa mashanayaka, sha wa ra'ash, al-aimaka, yara'am wa sawad, wa ya thayatazawa, al-tazapawanyaka, amarwa, lakawa, wanakyadam, magawya, wala'a, yasakar, sham yasha'ala, iwad, kaya, na'atazawa, lab yakadwa, al-yaka, barya, yakarthwa, ahawya, Adawam, wa Yashamalyam, ma Wa'aba, wa Hagarium, Gabal, wa Amawan, wa Amalak, Palashaf, Am Yeshadya, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakar, Kwayashwan, Nashadma, Ba'ayan Da'ira, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shatamwa, Nadabya, Nadab Salakyat, Nadayamawa Salakyat, Na Dayab Ma Wa Ka'arab, Wa Kazabak, Wa Kazabak, Wa Kadazamak, Waka Tazamanai, Kal Nasakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Na Ya Na Yarasha, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagargala, Kakwash, La Panya, Raka, Kaash, Tabaya Ira, Waka, Lahabath, Lahat, Haryam, Kanta Radatma, Basa Irika, Wabasa Wapatka, Thabalahum, Mala'a, Panyahum, Kwalawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wa Yabahawa, Aya Id, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya Atha, Shemka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as unto Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh art the most high over all the earth. This is the prayer of the blessing for the power structure. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Mayaka Allah, wa Alahayim, Matazabaya, Alawap Yahana, ha Alawapium, ha Saranyam, ha Kotazayanyam, ha Kayalyam, wa ha Akwapian, Yahweh, ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Amun, in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. This is the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses and punishments and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, thy teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishments and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, the Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro throughout the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it. And with that, Israel, I want to give a salute to the Akim. Just tap in with us next week for the next Sabbath service. We'll continue in Genesis. Shalom, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Brakathum to the brothers, and Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Latham Bashem Yahushua to the sisters. Lord allow, I'll see you next Sabbath. Shalom, Israel.